game this season. So now Coach Mincy joining us here in the postgame. And Coach Erksine, I brought it up on the broadcast, but first couple of minutes didn't start the way that you certainly probably wanted it to start. You called the timeout. You come out. Everything looked different after that. The energy level was increased. It just seemed like this team was able to hit the on switch.
Yeah, our guys, man, a lot of times coming back off break, we were going two-a-days, and so our guys were a little beat up, a little kind of rusty, especially on the defensive end. And so just being able to challenge them a little bit and say, hey, guys, I really need you guys to lock in and understand what we need to get done today. We need to get better. And so I think coming out of that timeout, we went on an 11-0 run,
yep.
and they were really good, and they were focused. And a lot of those guys had self-accountability in that timeout.
Coach, congratulations on
Appreciate
your win. What do you tell your guys to really motivate them, at least to start out at the beginning? Step on the floor with that same energy.
Just hey guys, we gotta get back to being our identity. I understand, you guys had a holiday break. You had the opportunity to go home and be refreshed, but now we got to lock back in and know we're heading into conference play. And obviously we got to have a certain edge to us going into conference. Every game is going to come down to the last 4 minutes of the game. And so being able to kind of have that understanding with them, I think they all know. We just talked about it in the locker room prior to them coming up. But we're all trying to have an elite level of focus and be aligned from the top down.
You're going to be in a situation where you don't have guys throughout the course of the season, whether it's injury or other reasons. You saw two guys step up when given the opportunity today. Zach Bell, first career start. He goes for a career high and really was setting the tone on both ends of the floor, it felt like there in that first half. And then Josiah Sabino gets his first career double-double today. And he was another guy who was great energy. Artist kept saying it. His energy off the bench was a huge key. Yeah,
JoJo's one of those guys, man. He started early for us, and he puts his heart to his program. Local guy, understands the dynamic of being able to be local and being able to help us from a recruit standpoint as well. And so him being able to get a double-double today shows energy. He was making shots. And the thing is, he wasn't necessarily playing his traditional spot. A lot of times he plays three position, plays a two, and he slid over and gave us big minutes at the four, which it showed with his rebounding numbers, which was really impressive.
Artist loved his cutting.
Yeah. I thought Josiah did a great job for you. And that's another area. Are you looking at guys coming off the bench and making a contribution?
Definitely. So when you look at a guy like Zach Bell, notoriously he's come off the bench for us, and we had to force him into a starting position just due to some injuries. But those guys, like we say, anybody's night, and I think we've shown it throughout the course of the season. Multiple guys showing up. I think we've had multiple guys have double-figure games, and so that's very encouraging to know that any night somebody can be going, and multiple guys, whether they start or don't start, they can be able to produce, and then also give us a certain lift in different areas.
Zach Bell, a four different guy to score over 20 points in a game this year for you. So that's nice to have a little versatility like that. Well, Coach, congrats on the win to close up non-conference play here today. Certainly nice to see that. And, well, it gets real next Thursday down at FGCU.
Oh, they pop it. It is. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, Coach. Appreciate you joining us as always. All right, he is head coach Jordan Mincy.